So you spoke about antiques, and that's very interesting. What is and why do we invest in antiques?
For me, it's all about preserving a heritage and preserving the culture and preserving and understanding the value and understanding it's not about a possession. It's just that, can you imagine that this piece of art and craft has been around for over 100 years, and it has had its own journey, and now it's on my table and I own it. I think I only spend money on antiques and
Really?
vintage. Yeah, I don't care about anything else. I don't care about
And where
anything.
do you buy your antiques from?
Well, over the years, I have my sources. So many people reach out to me. I mean, I've had people reaching out to me saying that, nobody else is interested also. Can I just keep this in your office and see how it works? And if any of your... So it started with that. So I think I was buying stuff, a little bit of smaller things here and there. And when I started talking about it and posting about it, and then I had people reaching out that this is lying at home and we would like to sell it. And can you help us? And if I found it, so I have to authenticate everything when it comes to me. I have to do a research on it.
Yes.
And once that is done and it's authenticated, and then I put it out. And it just started to help people out. But I also feel that if I can even educate them on what this painting is about, the story, the mythology, everything around it, I think what a great thing that is. So many times when I've spoken about something or said a story, and I've had DMs saying, "Oh my God, this is in my grandmom's house," or "I've seen this," yeah, and that's amazing.
That's community. That's community.
Yeah.
What is the most expensive antique you've ever bought?
Personally, not so much, but professionally, a lot.
Give us a wild figure.
Like a Raja Ravi Verma, even at the smallest size of a painting would be in I don't know how many crores. Like how many crores? And I've had clients who've been interested and who acquired it. So what happens is at that point you put the client in touch with the seller, and ultimately what happens is you're out of it. But yeah, but also interestingly, for a client of mine, I've bought from Harrods 2 Salvador Dali pieces, and that just happened. I mean, so it's bronzes, and it was incredible. So I mean,
Do you remember the price?
How many millions? I don't even know. I'm really bad at numbers, okay? This is something which, I don't know how many zeros. Like, even today I was shopping and we're here in Dubai and my client was with me and I'm like, I'm happy to shop for you. Where's your card? Don't ask me what the price is. You look at the price and you tell me if you can afford it. If you can, this is what I like you to buy.
But how does that work when you're doing homes? How do you budget?
I don't budget. Sorry.
Oh my God, I love that. So how does this work?
No, so you budget. If you're the homeowner, you're the homeowner, you have a number. Everybody has a number, honestly. And you tell me at the beginning of the project that, look, Vinita, I'm comfortable spending this much and no more. And if I can do it, I will say yes. If I can't do it, sometimes budgets are not realistic, honestly. And sometimes I just feel that maybe I can't deliver my best at that number. I will try. I've done stuff with IKEA also, truly I have. But today, most of my clients are not so conscious. People who come to me and, either they're collectors themselves or, they have... Like homes today are 15, 20, 30, 40,000 square feet on an average. I'm not even talking about. So, and I only do 6 projects at a time. I don't do much. We have a very boutique, I run a very boutique office setup, studio, whatever you call it. And I can't do anymore. So, yeah.
Less is more.
Yeah, it is. For me, less is enough at that stage, but not for what I do. What I do in terms of layer is more is not enough.
You're doing Deepika's home now.
Yes, I am.
How exciting. I do know how we lived in the same building. Her previous home, Beaumont.
Oh, yeah.
She's 26, I was 25th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I did
yeah.
Beaumont also.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I've done a home many times.
Okay.
From
Okay,
the
lovely.
first Beaumont, 26.
To the one on top
Then
as
on
well.
top the office. Then I did her van. And 2 vans.
How interesting. What
Yeah.
do you design in a celebrity's van?
I think she was the first one to really get it designed in that way. And, she wanted a certain... So for me, it was great fun, except that I had to go to the boonies to sort of work on the van with this guy, some back of Beyond place in Bombay. But it was very interesting, and just to learn how they use the van.
Yes.
And, there was a large van and the small van, and, small van for closer communication, and the larger one for, the bigger studios. But what was interesting was when I was doing a research, I had to look at the other vans. And for the first time, I walked into Shah Rukh's van, and they were doing a movie together, which was great fun, just to see what the van was about. And, of course, she had different requirements. And
What was his like?
fab, with a little gym and everything inside, like a really fab. He's such a cool guy.
There's so much that I think, and that's, where do you think, what is it? Why do people come to you?
Maybe because of the experience I have, or maybe because they like my style, maybe because... So I'll tell you one thing, Masoom. So over the years, the people who've come to me have been working with me, and they've repeated me over and over and over again. So for a family, for instance, in Bangalore, I've done the mum's house, who's in her maybe 80s now, and then I've done the son's house, who's maybe in his 50s now, and then the daughter came and interned with me recently. So it's like that. I mean, my work has spanned over 3 decades. And if the client has repeated me from the first to now, means there's something. So one is, of course, you always establish a relationship with your interior designer. There are very few people who, once they establish that emotional relationship with your interior designer, who kind of look for somebody else. Why would you look for somebody else unless you want a different approach? Or she or he didn't perform.
Oh, that's just terrible work ethic.
Yeah, so I'm just saying, I understand. Yes. And I do understand if the first generation and the second generation have completely a different mindset. And in fact, I did this. I've done multiple homes for this one gentleman in Bangalore. He's to real estate, and he's in his late 50s right now. And when his son came to me, he was just turning 25. I'm like, "Are you sure?" Because the world is at your feet. You can go and work with anybody you want. He said, no. I really love what you did, and so it amazes me as well. But it's great. I also feel that if I'm able to understand you, whatever age you are, and honestly, I will not leave your house till I settle that last flower.
Really?
Yeah, I won't. I mean, that's too bad. And I'm a toughie. at that. Like if I'm working with you, I would want to style every bit of your home for you, and then I'll walk out. Sometimes we do 3 sets of linen. Sometimes I feel like if I have that vibe with the client, I'll do linen for your summer or your winter or whatever season you want me to do it for. Sometimes I would set up your bar. Sometimes I'll host your party. The first, yeah, I've done it.
Really?
Yeah, I've done it. My client in London, during COVID, after COVID, I set up his home, and we got in the housekeeper, we
Oh my
set up the
God.
house, we've set up the fridge, I mean, everything.
So you're all heart.
Yeah, like I have to do it. For me, it's like every time I give a house, it's like having a baby.
Oh my
It's like
God.
every time. It's madness. And now I've sort of got into landscaping, and I want to be involved in even the plants, and it's a bit of a manic situation going on right now. But that's it. Once you work with me, I don't think you should go anywhere else. I don't think you will.
Do you have a distinct style?
Personally, yes.
With your work, can you go
with
either
my
ways?
work, yeah, I can go either ways.
Okay.
I can do contemporary, which I've done for a lot of my clients, and kept it very sort of modern, clean lines. But I can do superbly layered and with as many touches. But what I like to do is I like to mix the contemporary with the whole. I love Indian heritage and culture and bring that vibe and do it. But otherwise, you can. I do timeless work. I always say that my work is timeless. So you walk into a home which I've done 25 years ago. It's not ever dated. It can't be dated. I'm refurbishing a house which I did 35 years ago now. And we walked in, and my client's like, actually, it still looks good. Shall we change? Then you've got to change this upholstery, man. You just have to.
How long have you been working for?
1988 to now, Masoom, in my own business.
Yeah. 36,
Madness.
37 years.
Yeah. Madness.
Wow.
Yeah. It is madness. But maybe I should do something else. Thinking about it.
Yeah, wherever the heart takes you, right?
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy textiles. I enjoy fabrics. I enjoy fashion. Always wanted to do a small capsule collection.
Let's make it happen through this
Let's
conversation.
yeah.
The right ears are literally tuning in. I'm so sure of it.
Yeah.
And I would love to see that. I would love, rooting for that. to
No,
happen.
I'm actually very seriously thinking
And you're so
about it.
stylish. I've seen all your looks and the way you dress up, and I think it's just stunning.
Thank you. But I love it. I enjoy dressing up. And
We'll make it happen.
yeah.
Done.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Good. I'm with the right person at the right time.